All right, so let's get you a couple of appointments literally today. I want to show you exactly what you can do, a very simple script that you can utilize to generate some business for yourself. And then I'm off to the races. Many of you know we got a big race today as well as tomorrow. No morning meeting tomorrow, the next day, but we got a good one today. So, welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every day to help you in growing your real estate business. Today, we're going to get you some appointments from previous unconverted leads. I'm going to give you a script. I'm going to show you this here. You're going to want to take a picture of this, by the way, giving you some great access to some great information. Been working with a lot of my top level agents here, people that I work with one-on-one to help them with higher levels of conversion. And we've worked out some text messages that are really working well from a conversion standpoint. So let's say you have some old unconverted leads. They might be a month old. They might be a year and a half old, but you got to go back to them. You got to try and pull some money out of that because you didn't do a real good job with the conversion in the first place. But what do you say? The last thing you want to do is say, you were on my website 19 months ago. Just wanted to see, did you guys find a house yet? Well, that means you're trying to close them. They're not going to reply. And if they do reply, they'll say, yeah, I already found a house, so that you'll leave them alone. If you say something like, oh, I just wanted to follow up with you, that means you're trying to close them. No, thank you. You get ghosted again. So what I want to do is give you a script that's working very well. Let's say it was on new construction, because by the way, fast forwarding, if you take 1,000 new construction leads, fast forwarding a year, we found that of everything that we've closed from them, about 60 to 65% of them bought resale homes, which means only, what's the difference there? 35 to 40% bought a new construction house to begin with. Now, that's what they contacted you on, but they ended up buying resale. Let me give you a script here. This is a text message that you can broadcast to all of your leads to kind of kick the bushes to get some of them to come out again. So what I want to do, let me share my screen. And again, you'll want to take a picture of this. Didn't do my hair today because I'm going to be wearing a hat at the races. Check out this text. Hey, it's Greg. I know a while back you said you were looking for new construction homes here in X area. Would you be open to resale homes that are pre-market and pre-foreclosure deals in good condition? What do you think your response? I didn't ask, are you still looking for a home? Do you have a realtor to represent you? I'm not doing any of that crap. I'm giving them value. Sweeten the pot. Give them some more sugar. They're going to say yes. So let me read that to you again. Hey, it's Greg. I know a while back you said you were looking for new construction homes here in Columbus, Ohio. Would you be open to resale homes that are pre-market and pre-foreclosure deals in great condition? Now, I want you to think about that text, and more importantly, imagine you did get a favorable response. Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, tell me more. Yeah, can you send me the link? Whatever they would say, then what do you do? Are you going to do what most agents? Oh, when's a good time for us to talk on? Freaking never. That's when. What are you talking about? Why would I talk to you on the phone? Nobody wants to talk on the phone. Like, the last thing you want to do is try and get them converted, especially this early when they don't even really recall who you are, what it is. You haven't sweetened the pot a little bit. You haven't done any of that stuff. You've just got them a little bit interested. And as soon as they say, sure, I'll bite, you're like, okay, let me reel you in. When's a good time to talk? How about if we get together? We can do a better job if I meet you in person. Like, you're just trying to close the deal. The second you try to close the deal. Now, if you do that earlier in the process by sending your very first email that says, do you have a realtor to represent you? Are you still looking for a house? Why would you ever ask those questions? They'll tell you if you give them the goods here. The earlier you're trying to close them or they feel like they're being closed, the quicker you're going to get ghosted. So if you do get a positive message from this, and by the way, if you're liking this, I want you to make sure you're using this today. If you do get a positive message here, a positive response from them, what do you say? So they say, yeah, I'd be interested. Tell me your response. Say it out loud right now because you're getting ready to text it to them. Yes, I'm interested. Don't drop the ball. What are you going to say? You're like, well, I don't know what to say because I thought I needed to get them on the phone. Oh, too early in the process here. Let's make them feel a little bit inferior because they need our help, right? What they're going to get here, they're not going to get unless we help them anyway. We know that because they've been doing it for 19 months and they still haven't found their house. Check this out. Yes, I'm interested. Okay, no problem. We get a few here each week, particularly at the blank of each month. Now, if it's the middle of the month, I would say the middle of the month. If it's the end of the month, I would say the end of the month. Let's say it's the end. Here's what it says. Okay, no problem. We get a few each week, particularly at the end of the month. Are you an RWA buyer yet? I keep ending with a question, which would elicit a response. I hope you're enjoying this great weather and have a good day. Let me know if I can help you in any way. I'm not doing that. I'm in a conversation. When I ask a question and shut up, that means answer. So very simple here. They've bid on the hook. They've said they're interested. Okay, no problem. We get a few each week, particularly at the end of each month. Are you an RWA buyer yet? Now, keep in mind, when do you actually get these? Whenever you market for them, because we do get dozens of properties utilizing the James letter, utilizing the Stephanie letter to get it out there and to get all of these sellers to reply to you. So you're actually going to get tons of them as soon as they say, yes, I'm ready for this. But think of what this does for them. What's their response going to be here? You already know what their response is going to be. If they bid on the hook and I say, okay, no problem. We get a few each week, particularly at the end of the month. Are you an RWA buyer yet? What are they going to say? Oh, what's a RWA buyer? I got you covered. By the way, if you're liking this, click the like button here. You better be following this channel and ring the bell. Do that below here too. But click the like, the thank you, the share it with a friend, the do something here, because I'm going to give you the final answer. What's a RWA buyer? Sorry, I didn't say I'm sorry. I'm not being formal. I said, sorry. That's an industry trade term we use that means ready, willing, and able. It's RWA certified. It shows that you're pre-qualified, working with an agent that understands foreclosure addendums, etc. Only takes about 10 minutes and it's free. Gets you far better access to far better homes. I can call you real quick if you have a sec. I didn't say if you have a second. I didn't say it only takes about 10 minutes. Okay. This is slang from a person, not script from a computer. It doesn't look formal. This is somebody that's just trying to help them out, not trying to close them. So listen to how casual it sounds. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that's so many letters. You only have 180. I ain't worried about that. You ever fought with your spouse before? It's 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3. You can look across the room and see when somebody's fighting, right? Because it's like paragraphs of information. This is very helpful. Do not abbreviate this. You're giving them the goods. They want the details. So when they say, what's a RWA buyer? Sorry, that's an industry trade term we use. It means ready, willing, and able. It's RWA certified. It shows that you're pre-qualified, working with an agent that understands foreclosure addendums, greed glands, getting excited, about to see some houses. Only takes about 10 minutes and it's free. Damn, that sounds pretty good. Gets you far better access to far better homes, all capital letters. I can call you real quick if you have a sec. Now we've earned the right to get on the phone. Tell me if you love this. Let me know in the comments here. Is this helpful for you to see what you're supposed to say instead of when's a good time for us to talk? Are you familiar with the benefits of buyer agency and how I can help? Have you been pre-qualified for a loan yet? All of the crap that agents say that says, I'm closing you, I'm closing you, I'm closing you. Here, let me get this where you can get it all on one piece of paper or in a picture, I should say. We're not doing all those things. Let me get this all together so you can take a decent photo of it. We're not doing that. We're keeping it very, very basic here because this is how we're going to get them converted to a phone call. How helpful is this to actually have the real script? Now, I can tell you, as I'm recording this for you today is September 20th of 2023. You will see a version of this from all the fake ass coaches that have been watching this that take a picture and they just restructure a little bit of the sentences. And then they talk about how they have a great program to do this. Today is September 20th of 2023 as I'm recording this. They'll never show you that they had this before because you know who they are, especially the big two. One is in the United States and one is in Canada. Copy my shit all the time because I'm out here testing this stuff, working it with agents, trying different things. We're using our own money to test these things out. This is probably this first text message here is probably like the, I don't know, 50 or 55th trial that we had of changing the words up, trying to make it work, getting a little higher conversion, not getting ghosted, not getting ignored, not saying unsubscribe, not interested, all of that stuff. And then we bring you the best. That's one of the benefits of being an Inner Circle coaching member with us, is you get it long before everybody else, including those that are watching on YouTube. When you see the video description box below, I think you have to hit more on your phone. When you see the video description box under this video that you're watching here, you see all these links. That is not guessing. That is not ripped off from all these other coaches who don't even know what the hell they're doing, because they're not out there in the trenches doing what we're doing every day. This is tried, tested, proven, so you can use it yourself. But here's the thing. I don't want you to learn this. Don't take a freaking picture of it and get all excited. I want you to implement it before the sun goes down today and watch what happens to your phone. Now, if you have an automated system that'll text your whole database, great. If you got to do it one at a time, so be it. But make sure it goes to your freaking phone. It's not going to a software program where you have to log into it and see if you had any text messages and you're trying to reply to them the next day. Are you kidding me? If I were trying to date someone, like, I promise you, whoever that girl is, she's got a lot more to offer me than a salesperson does. If that chick don't reply to me till the next day, why don't you go find some other options? No, thank you. If you're that busy that you can't reply to my text message for, I don't care if it's an hour, if you're that busy, you ain't the one. So a salesperson that thinks they're going to follow up a day later, well, if you don't respect me, I don't respect you. If you don't value me as a customer, I don't value you as a realtor. That's how the general public is going to look at it. So make sure it goes to your phone, that you reply in a timely manner. You show them it matters. You keep them interested, because if they get this third text message like a day and a half later, they got to read back through to see who the hell this even is. They don't even remember the conversation. This is how you get good at what you're doing here. So hopefully you find that helpful for you. I want to try and bring you as much as I can. We've got a big day here today, but I wanted to give you some good value and give you something to do today, the actual action plan that you can put in place for your real estate business. Look how much lighter my hair is with no gel in it. See that? Look at the difference. But anyway, hopefully that's helpful for you. Wish me luck. Hopefully we have a phenomenal couple of days here. I'll see you on Monday. Check out the links below if you're not a member with us. Share this with another agent. You know this is going to help people to get a higher conversion rate. You've met an awful lot of realtors that don't know how to convert leads. Try sending this text message. Try not putting in your own flair and watch what happens. I'm Greg Luther. I'm here to help you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.